Hi, welcome to this YouTube course on how to start your own recruitment agency as a beginner in the UK. If you are interested in starting your own recruitment agency in the UK, then you have certainly come to the right place. In this course, we will be covering everything you need to know about starting your own recruitment agency in the UK, from the legal requirements to the business planning and everything else in between. But before we begin, let me introduce myself. I'm Jay Miah. I've been in the recruitment industry for over 10 years now, running my own agency, which has hired over 12,000 people and has turned over more than £100 million. As a seasoned expert and thought leader in the recruitment industry, I'm here to empower recruiters and recruitment agencies alike with the tools and knowledge they need to grow their businesses into six figures and beyond. Through my coaching, informative newsletters, and engaging videos, all provided at no cost to you, by the way, you'll gain invaluable insights and strategies to achieve unparalleled success in the recruitment world. So, without further ado, let's begin. Now, let's dive into each section and develop them into full course content. The first thing I want to talk about is the legal requirements. Starting a healthcare recruitment agency requires compliance with various laws and regulations. In this section, we'll be discussing the legal requirements involved in starting a healthcare recruitment agency in the UK. Registration and licensing. One of the first steps to starting a healthcare recruitment agency is registering your business with the appropriate authorities. To be fair, if you want to start any business, you need to do this. In the UK, for instance, you will need to register your business with Companies House, who are the National Registrar of Companies, to ensure that your business is legally recognised. You may also want to obtain a licence from the Care Quality Commission, who are also known as the CQC, if you are planning on providing nursing or personal care services to people who are domiciled or living within their own homes. The CQC is the independent regulator of health and social care in England, ensuring the quality and safety of care provided. We will discuss about the CQC and what processes that you need to follow in order to register with them. Insurance requirements. As a healthcare recruitment agency, you will need to have adequate insurance coverage to protect yourself from potential claims. This includes, but not limited to, professional indemnity insurance, which covers you against negligence or breach of duty. And you will also need employer's liability insurance, which is mandatory if you have employees. We will discuss these and many other requirements from an insurance perspective. Tax obligations. Starting a healthcare recruitment agency also comes with tax obligations that you should be aware of. You will need to register for VAT or VAT if your business turns over more than £85,000. Now, this may be subject to change because it's a government rule, and this can change at any time. But at the moment, it's £85,000. You will also need to register for PAYE if you have employees, and most of you will at some point have employees, which involves deducting income tax and national insurance contributions from their salaries. We will discuss all of this in more detail throughout the course. Employment laws. As an employer, you need to be aware of the employment laws in the UK to ensure that you are compliant with the regulations. This includes minimum wage rates, for instance, working hours regulations, and health and safety requirements. We will discuss the employment laws that apply to healthcare requirements specifically, including the right of workers, the obligation of employers, and how to ensure that you are compliant with all of these regulations. By the end of this section, hopefully you'll have a clear understanding of all the legal requirements involved in starting a healthcare recruitment agency in the UK and how to ensure that you are compliant with the regulations. Topic 2. Business planning. After understanding the legal requirements, it's time now to start planning your business. I will be covering the following: identifying your target market, defining your services, creating a business plan, choosing a business structure, So by the end of this section, you will have a solid business plan that outlines your target market, services that you provide, and the structure of your business. Topic 3, marketing and branding. Once you have your business plan in place, it's now time to start thinking about your marketing and branding strategy. In this section, I'll be discussing the following: how to create a brand identity, building a website, developing a marketing strategy, social media marketing. So by the end of this section, you will have a clear understanding of how to create a strong brand identity and develop a marketing strategy to reach your target audience. Topic 4, operations and management. With the legal requirements, business plan, and marketing strategy in place, it's now time to start thinking about the day-to-day operations of your recruitment agency. In this section, we'll be covering the following: hiring and training staff or running it alone, managing finances, building client relationships, streamlining operations. So by the end of this section, hopefully, you'll have a solid understanding of how to manage your recruitment agency's day-to-day operations and keep your business running smoothly. Topic 5, scaling and growth. So finally, in this section, we'll be discussing how to scale and grow your recruitment agency. Now, we will be covering the following to ensure that you can do this: expanding your services, building a strong team, developing new client relationships, leveraging technology to automate processes. So by the end of this section, hopefully you'll have a clear understanding of how to take your recruitment agency to the next level and achieve sustainable growth. If you want the in-depth course, please share your email in the link below and the full course will be yours. Guys, so I've given you the overview of what the course actually contains. Now, if you want an in-depth version of this course, then I'm more than happy to send it across over to you. Please do subscribe and share your email addresses so I can get that across over to you. There may be further information which you require, which I'll be happy to answer. So leave any comments or contact me directly and we'll go through all of those again. So all that leaves me to say now is good luck. And don't waste any time. Start today.